Hello, and welcome. This is a short English story for learners. The level is B1, so the words are simple and the speech is slow and clear. In this story, listen for these useful phrases. To try it on, it fits perfectly. How much is it? It's a bit expensive. To change your mind, on sale, 30% off, a bargain, it's worth it, and can I pay by card? You can practice today's phrases in Recursio, link in the description. After the story, we will review all the phrases together. Are you ready? Let's begin. It was a cold evening in autumn. Nina was walking home from work. It was raining a little, and the streets were shiny and wet. Nina was tired. She wanted to get home, make a cup of tea, and rest. It had been a long day at work, and her feet hurt. She just wanted to be home. But then she stopped. In front of her, there was a small shop with a big window. And in the window, there was a jacket. It was a beautiful blue jacket, soft, warm, and a lovely color. Just the kind of jacket Nina loved. She looked at it for a long time. The rain fell softly on her umbrella.
Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that color. I really like it.
Nina imagined wearing the jacket on cold mornings, on long, slow walks. It looked so warm. It was the perfect blue, not too bright, not too dark. The kind of color that goes with everything. Nina wanted to go inside, but it was late and the shop was closed. The lights were off. She looked at the little white price tag, but she could not read the number from the street. I'll come back tomorrow, she thought. I'll come back and try it on. She walked home, but she could not stop thinking about the blue jacket. At home, she made a cup of tea, but she was not really thinking about the tea. She was thinking about the jacket, the soft blue jacket in the window. All evening, she thought about it. When she went to bed, she was still thinking about it. Maybe it is too expensive, she thought, but maybe I can try it on, just to see. The blue jacket in the window. The next day, after work, Nina went straight to the shop. This time the lights were on and the door was open. She walked inside. It was warm and quiet. Soft music was playing. There were coats and jackets on the walls, in many colors, red, green, gray. But Nina only wanted one, the blue one from the window. She looked around for a moment. She felt a little nervous. She didn't know the shop. Then a shop assistant came over. She was a friendly woman with a kind smile.
Good evening. Can I help you?
Nina smiled. She pointed to the window.
Yes, please. There's a blue jacket in the window. Can I try it on?
The assistant nodded and brought the jacket.
Of course. Here you are. The fitting room is just there, on the right.
Nina took the jacket. It felt soft and warm in her hands. She went into the fitting room and put it on. Slowly, she looked in the mirror. The jacket looked wonderful. It was the right size, the right color, everything. She turned to the left and then to the right. She smiled at herself in the mirror. It felt soft and warm, like a hug. It was exactly the jacket she had wanted for a long time.
Oh, it fits perfectly. It's exactly right.
Nina was very happy, but then she remembered something important, the price. She came out of the fitting room and found the assistant.
Excuse me, how much is it?
The assistant looked at the price tag.
It's 90 euros.
Nita's smile grew smaller. 90 euros. That was a lot of money for her.
Oh, it's a bit expensive.
The assistant nodded kindly. She understood.
I know. It's a lovely jacket, but it isn't cheap.
Nina looked at the jacket in the mirror one more time. She really loved it, but 90 euros was too much for her this month. She thought about her money. The rent, the food, the bus tickets. 90 euros was a lot. Not today, she thought sadly. Slowly, she began to take the jacket off.
I'm sorry. I think I've changed my mind. It's too expensive for me today.
She felt sad. She gave the jacket back to the assistant and turned to leave. But as Nina walked to the door, the assistant looked at her computer. Then she smiled.
Wait a moment, please. I have some good news.
Nina stopped and turned around. The assistant smiled.
This jacket is on sale from today. Everything in the blue collection is 30% off.
Nina did not understand at first.
On sale? So it's cheaper now?
The assistant nodded happily.
Yes, 30% off. So the jacket is not 90 euros, it's 63 euros.
Nina's eyes grew big. 63 euros was still a lot, but it was much, much better than 90. She did the math in her head. Yes, she could pay for it. It would be okay. She thought about it for a moment. The soft blue jacket, the perfect fit, the cold autumn evenings ahead.
63 euros. That's a good price. That's a real bargain.
The assistant laughed gently.
It is. And it looks so good on you. I think it's worth it.
Nina glanced at the jacket again. Yes, it was worth it.
Okay, I'll take it. I've changed my mind again. Can I pay by card?
The assistant smiled and took her to the counter.
Of course. You can pay by card. Tap it here, please.
Nina paid by card. The card machine made a small beep.
Would you like the receipt? Yes, please.
The assistant put the receipt in the bag with the jacket. Thank you so much, said Nina, and she felt light and happy, like a child on a birthday. The assistant folded the jacket softly. Then she stopped.
Actually, it's cold outside. Would you like to wear it now?
Nina smiled a big smile.
Yes, please. I'd love to.
She put on her beautiful new blue jacket, and she walked out into the evening. The rain was soft on her new jacket. The blue looked even more beautiful in the evening light. It was still raining a little, but now Nina was warm and happy. People walked past her in the street, but Nina was not in a hurry. She walked home slowly, and she smiled. The jacket in the window was hers, and it fit perfectly. Now, let's review the useful phrases from the story. I will say each phrase, explain it, and give you an example. Listen and repeat after me. First, to try it on. To try something on means to put on clothes in the shop to see if they fit. For example, I like this jacket. Can I try it on? Or, these shoes are nice. Can I try them on? Next, it fits perfectly. To fit means it's the right size for your body. If it's exactly right, we say, it fits perfectly. Next, how much is it? This is how you ask the price of one thing. For example, excuse me, how much is it? Next, it's a bit expensive. When something costs a lot, but you want to say it politely, you say, it's a bit expensive. The words a bit make it softer. Next, to change your mind. This means to make a new decision. Nina said, I've changed my mind. First she wanted the jacket, then she didn't, and then she did again. Next, on sale. When a shop sells things for less money than usual, the things are on sale. For example, this jacket is on sale. It's 30% off. Or, I bought these boots when they were on sale. And a very useful one, 30% off. This means the price is 30% lower. If a jacket was 90 euros, 30% off is 63 euros. Next, a bargain. A bargain is a good thing that you buy for a low price. For example, 63 euros for this jacket? That's a real bargain. Or, only 10 euros? What a bargain! Next, it's worth it. We use worth it when something is good enough for the price, the time, or the effort. For example, it costs a little more, but it's worth it. Or, the trip was long, but it was worth it. And finally, can I pay by card? This is how you ask to pay with your bank card, not cash. For example, can I pay by card? And the answer, of course. Now let's practice. I will describe something, and you say the phrase. Don't worry if it is hard. Try, and then I will give the answer. You want to put on a jacket in the shop. To see if it fits, what do you ask? Can I try it on? You want to know the price. What do you ask? How much is it? The price is high, and you want to say it politely. What do you say? It's a bit expensive. The shop is selling things cheaper than usual. How do you say this? The things are on sale. The price is lower today. It is 30% off. 30% off. You want to pay with your bank card, not cash. What do you ask? Can I pay by card? The jacket is a good price, and you want to buy it. You decide it is worth it. Well done. That's the end of our story. The jacket in the window. Today you learned to try it on. It fits perfectly. How much is it? It's a bit expensive. To change your mind. On sale, 30% off. A bargain. It's worth it. And can I pay by card? If you want to review these phrases and remember them, open the link below and practice them in Recursio. Thank you for listening. See you in the next story. Take care.